unko si ti hopi gender fluid illegals kuta trying to trying to cross the border twice. Minusasa si algo basan sa DJ pero if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Laganos raise awareness. Welcome, guys, again to the OnBrand podcast, your favorite published podcast. Mi nombre es Juim.
Minamatan siya.
Ito Isaki. Itong episodio nobo. Ah, damn. I keep fumbling the bag, yo. Anyway. No. We're keeping it in now. It is what it
Baka
is.
ibig ko sa family in the back tagko kaya mo papya.
Kumimiss.
Pero okay.
Kanada. We just keep going, guys. How are you guys doing?
Bong, I'm doing good.
Are you guys?
No, how are you guys doing? Kunta ko abo dream. How are you doing in general?
I'm doing fine. Danke pa puntra. I'm chilling. It's a nice day outside, and we decided to stay inside and pod.
Right.
Work. Yes.
Work. Clubbed.
How are you doing, Angel?
I'm doing alright as well.
See?
See, whole normal things for me, the usual. Not
Mhm.
gonna get into it. If you've heard the past episodes, you'd know. But not whole normal. I'm doing okay.
Okay. And if you haven't heard the past episodes, go listen.
Go catch up.
Yeah, that's the honest truth. Today nos tabay pa take you over the nos watch list. Kasi hence the episode name watch list of Lakami, it is what it is.
True.
Pero hence the episode name nos watch list in the sense Kiko nos ta watching lately of Kiko nos awak ko akaba anto Kiko nos ta pensa, a bit of rapid fire, not too long, short and sweet. Pero kung pa na busang nos opinion si busang ta care überhaupt about things we watched, things we've seen, and things we've listened to.
Plus, itong buong opvolger di last episode ko ama si the 90 Day Fiancé. If you haven't seen that,
That's true.
go check that out. Me to go into me love and hate for the couple. Not hate, pero me things that I dislike. Kung me nagusta di pareha ng kuta on the show. The season is still going on. This either we'll catch up with what I said into Sige Walk season. You're not missing out on anything. Hindi mo na tabi sa spoil. Masyat, tampoco. I'm just stating
Correcto.
that kami na kunanta ding show at the moment.
Sí, correcto. Vamos começar.
Okay.
Let's get straight into it. Un show que nos todos awak
See.
miraculously.
See.
We both watched.
Because interest-wise, it's also different.
It's different.
It's different. Sí.
Beef
Beef.
on Netflix. Laga nos começar a ku nos começar a watch show que prior to David Cho's allegations. Nosotros support anything this man did that was wild. Just me to espera ese get sorted as soon as possible.
Mutta jammer también pasó, I think, drama ron na ko itapone ko.
To shed a bad light on the
Itapone
show.
bad light pasó. Mi nagka-support David Cho. Pero show is still a really good show.
There's a lot of good actors on it.
Sí.
Anto, siempre mi tapensa también in the background ko atra. On the thing ku a bunch of people eating ku paso uni quote unquote stars on the show do some wild stuff. Oh, me livelihood in jeopardy. Of to the work I'm put in to the creative hours to the blood, sweat, and tears kuma put in awo to get overshadowed by some messed up
Yung
stuff.
action ko na nga.
Kung no next me to mak off no next me to mak show tampoco weirdly enough.
Tame.
So
Tayo nagtuloy na tayo pa di essay tame.
su transgressions.
Right.
Correcto. Pero sí, now nos kuno sa get a disclaimer out the way. Medyo doon na ba sa recap chiquito di kika show ta anto kung no sa feel about it. Kung no sa think about it rather. Okay, so the show yama Beef. It's on Netflix, produced by A24, which Amigo Angel, big fans of A24. It's one of our favorite production houses. And to make movies such as The Whale and
One of my favorites, Midsommar.
Midsommar,
Yeah.
great movie.
Great movie. Traumatic. See, but not into horror stuff. No could not that really focus on
See,
this
and not a
horror.
horror.
No, pero
See,
I think graphic scenes in it, see, and it might be a little bit
see.
traumatic.
So I'm thinking about
Because you're
psychological.
this viewers discretion
Is
is
advised.
advised.
Mhm.
Pa,
See,
say.
correcto. Sí. Dus, ese those the movies na gonna make. Nanta make shows tame, pero it's like the
This
promen
is the
Netflix.
first. I think this is the first show.
Oh, nanta make shows tame.
No, but this is like the premiere.
But they
never
do make
done
them.
it.
See, but it's the first one. See, but nanta make shows tame. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Okay.
see, but tira son, pero nanta make shows tame. They're a production house. So
Uh-huh.
this is the first one. Manangela bisa first one on Netflix tame kwalta like an interesting stage for them because that's not you don't really find a lot of A24 house productions on Netflix.
E straniami con Aki's Netflix. The Netflix not that booming at the moment.
I would disagree, but
Lumapes ito dati un nice home on HBO tame.
see,
It
and also so hope din ko ng ta on HBO.
si tambe.
That's more of the
Tama,
reason.
Si.
Okay, so that's more of the reason why you would think it's on HBO. So hope because tinang ta on HBO kaba.
Right.
But I think them stepping into a different avenue, un otro DSP, un otro como é digital streaming platform, that them seeking a wider audience. So Netflix ting mas subscribers. They just have more subscribers. So gumi Netflix ta available across the world, around the world.
Yeah.
See, this is a milubisa ko smart move on their part. Itong predominantly Asian cast, but not ang Asian kosa, which I do like because it's about people. They just happen to be Asian, but they're just people, which I do like. Minota gusta forced diversity. Minota gusta, lakanos sa yung Asians. I do see the value in there. Don't get me wrong, but minota gusta kita forced. I like just people being people. Asian people are just people, just like me. Just like black people, just like white people. Not to go through the same things we do.
Bawak Night Agent.
See, Mohawk Night Agent.
So, Night Agent.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
we could talk about that too.
So that's what I can say. Night Agent, for
Tambe.
example, it's like really booming. No sabi back to my beef, pero really booming when Netflix and the second what is this? But then okay, let me see what this is all about.
Weirdly enough, because the name sounds horrible. First
See,
of all, it sounds like
horrible
a
intro.
awful New York bestseller. Nobody that you know read, but apparently it sold millions of copies. That was made into a movie or a show, and that's exactly what it is.
But see, just but ako Night
Expected
Agent.
it to be bad. See,
And the nagka-call number walking mas. Sarah, Susan 4. Suzanne 4. See, that secretary of staff.
See, head of staff or something
Head
like
of
that.
staff ang kasi I thought she was the president. Kasi
Manera
majority
kita
of the show.
is that true?
Kita ka na si D. Pero eventually time natin hope man ni, oh wow, there's a lot more Asian people than you would normally see.
And it's good because
it's surprising and it's good too.
It's good.
Ito taong kukutakan sa amin. But then beef it out, I think, but amira ko, ng circle, that Asian people tame. Kita, ito, nang sita nang I'm craving this. Ito makes sense. And ko man think this person and the nothing, not seeing man any type of relation to anything other than nanta Asian.
Correcto.
Of nanti background whichever culture. Pero kung Isaki, but I mean Ali Wong, is she Korean?
Pretty sure. Nami busca. Sige papi naman.
So, misako Steven Yuen?
Steven Yun.
Yun. I love him. In fact,
he's fire.
Ami ko na sila di Walking Dead was also the reason why I stopped watching Walking Dead, even though I still try to finish it till this day. Pero Walking Dead, it voiced the Invincible. And
Ali Wong is sorry. Ali Wong is Chinese Vietnamese. American.
See. Okay. Steven the Korean.
See.
See. Okay, good. Pero but tin different sa ethnicity say tayo rin?
See.
Ethnicity sabihin din natin. So, husband in the movie tame ta Japanese.
Japanese.
pero kung ikaw na nota J principally, pero but I mean or nang
It
go
fits
into their who they are, their
their culture.
identity,
Ay, shit.
ng
Think about
parents
it.
ng tame so ku ikaw na itabi nila turuan to for tapos na raised Korean American of Chinese American Vietnamese
Japanese
American
American. Mm-hmm.
cultures na is still that kind of clash. So but they're raised as first generation kuta na in the States.
Bara, but they're going too much into the bag ba? No, sigo
Oh,
explica aqui que a show
sorry,
tá
sorry,
about para mim.
sorry. Okay.
Cause butira song. Mino que on the break bo, on the break pa, ena nang kut nos, awake show po
Oh,
make
yeah, yeah,
sense
yeah,
the
yeah,
according
yeah.
a story.
Okay, boom.
Essentially, like janta bisando, daku nothing force diversity and it makes sense within the story. And to tame na nota, nanta mustrabu the culture because those are the people and they have their culture. Mesun
Mm-hmm.
anyone else would have their culture. So it's not because of oh they're Asian, those are misasik. Okay, no. It makes sense. By in the back. A premise they show the Ali Wong anto ko Stephen Yun ng characters nang ta dosen kuta um going through the motions of life
Mm-hmm.
on different spectrums of life
Mm-hmm.
and financial stability bambisan to. Es un atrajo piduro anto build un company un plant anto
Plants,
pottery no plant company um
I guess
um
exotic plants.
sí un flora company bambisa.
See? That
Um
established ding su
sí,
career tame.
correcto. Que llama Koyo House.
Mm-hmm.
Anto Steven Yeun's character ta eko surumanta biba in a
Motel?
motel ku nanota own mas.
Mm-hmm.
Anto nang ti un construction
Construction
company.
company. Mm.
Tati mad names the construction company. At this point no sasaki
Chosen
prometa ta.
Ones. Cho
The Cho
Brothers.
brothers, sí, Yenko.
Yung
Anyway.
it was
So
funny.
now fam ta Cho. Pero
See?
sí. So essentially nantabay anto dos character to find themselves at this department store. Anto nanta Steven Yeun ta base the back ko auto anto net Ali Wong's character ta corre pasa atrás anto ta pite essentially na heri dal auto
Mm-hmm.
anto ta un scene kami nating road rage ta pasando. Pero no ni
Mm-hmm.
road rage so they weren't on the road. They were in a parking lot. So
Mm-hmm.
make it funny because it wasn't that deep, which is why the reason they had beef ultimately is so crazy because it wasn't that deep. Nobody hit anybody. It wasn't that, but it was just a right person, right time, wrong person, wrong
Wrong
time.
per see.
Two
See.
dos, two dos.
Ela kumisane ko pero ema neka a movie ta sigi
Series.
develop ta kita un tiki fa a road rage.
Mm-hmm.
Como sabi di ko rage. Of money kosan
See,
din na eigen
see.
leven go to show up.
Mm-hmm.
But keda mira tami parallel din ang do subida. And the
Correcto.
tami kong like just kind of comes together.
Mm-hmm.
Tami kong I think in case of me nag spoil of basta spoiler see. Si bota mi sa episode yung asum ko ba wake show.
Snow by
The
Wake.
show nang.
Stop it by
So
Wake
no
being
stop
Wake
it by
back.
wake mi back. Pero bota mi na tami ko at least pa ko yung su character. Mdani ko ala Ellie Wong su character.
Amy.
Amy before built.
Amy
Ku,
ko Danny.
Ku clearly ita
Amy Lau.
sconde.
Danny Cho. By
See.
the way, see.
Sconde hope di sumis but for the sake of appearance. For the sake of image so ita established in su career no que pa hindi so ore ko pasa mis and no I really go into many details saying about it lalo guys pa sconde ko pa no mira ko ta and no take mustra pa yun so then naman oh no who's that raging bitch kuta si Koy let's find out who she is na kumisa blame otra hini or mas na take accountability to pa ko kapasa still no aha siele that the moments que pora come clean about it to herself to her husband to her peers but no asiele hindi kaya kung ito show ang style ko but no can look crazy ang style na otra hindi doon but guys them of numb down look what the scene pawakeda who a certain piece
Correcto.
tas ipas kusu husband for example quite and like na relasyon na tatabong ko otra pa so she's not fully being herself and the ora ipuba sila so husband tabi sila snaki let's do breathing exercises
Sí, so
let's
husband
meditate
tigi I would say a person that focuses more on the free spirit, pero
see
is more of a free spirit, pero ese di mas tamakan kutame ku eta ela lanta de environment kami sita possible, paso nandata financially, that they were rich and also ela come from a family of artists, of creators. And nandata focus over riba real life, from bastante riba gevoelens kutre kone. Quite importante, pero it's a different end of the spectrum as opposed to a
So
wife.
Amy no nanta quite opposites
Sí.
in that way, the
Anto,
upbringing.
lo que é humble, I find to miss the in marriage at the same time because it's not in your responsibility. So, and nunca no I get asked to step up. A husband, house husband, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's different ways of being a house husband. E não sabe nada. E não tá regel nada. E não tá assim nada. E não tá assim nada. He just makes
Said I know like take care
plants, or
and make
he does
art.
pottery. He does pottery.
See, pottery, so sculptures then.
Pero si bayendo back na premise the show.
See,
In the back, premise the show.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Essentially, mane Angela bisa but mira parallels nan din ang life anto ku ting a road rage incident mane bisa the right place, right time, wrong place, wrong time. So turcos ku tá passando din ang vida, anto tur answers ku nanda busca, anto turcos ku nang kehasi ku actions nanta bay sake riba e persona ku nanta ting a road rage incident kunye. Dus, but mira bijvoorbeeld a guy, Danny bijvoorbeeld, going through the motions of building a company, trying to buy some land for his parents that still live in Korea. The tour ko kita base failed. And upon a loan pa compra a land, a company ta failing, nanda disrespect him. Ela to pa su ex, that yung other guy ko ta seemingly cooler and better than him. Surumang nota contribute, surumang ta ting a easy end of the stick. Eke respect di surumang, eke love from su parents. Nunja ko na nota haya. Anto nunja is parte ng vida nota sindi man ting control pa por step up and hasi algo about it. Dus kiko siya po hasi algo about ta a road rage incident anto persona kuta ta contrincante in this case, which is Amy Lau. On the other side, Amy ta meta meskos. So tambe a pasa ding road rage incident anto din sa kabeso so eta correcto. Anto a difference ta ku Amy turcosta ba no bong seemingly on the outside. Ela build up Koyo House as a $1 million company. It's doing well. She eta finds mes den kringa nang kami na ting hopi Enrico eta in talks kung billionaire pa kumpre company. Su husband is supportive anto of a certain cloth culture. Eting hopi money. Eta purbana di bende e compañía pa hopi sang dus. Basta ela build su house, ela remodel su house su mes dus hopi costa ba no bong. But on the flip side, turekone kita causing her stress. So a husband, as much as costa ba no bong, a husband no contribui manera Amy Lau que contribui. Kepe contribui. E kepe husband tamas go-getter, more achiever, more nami tuma some of the responsibilities which he doesn't do. Otro banda, they're trying to sell this company, and yes, for a lot of money, but at the same time, I think we suck up to these white people, which she doesn't want to do. She doesn't want to do that. Basically, look, si mi sell a company aqui, mi que me hace mi manera, mi no me hace que suck up to these people, and also I don't want to work anymore. I'm exhausted. Pero ita yung suck up to these people, pa epo in the company, ando nang kepa get on board tame for 5 years. That's the whole point of me selling this thing, is for me not to work.
You get out, yeah.
But there's nothing you can do, so no po lash out, so uno, ta su casa, no que lose her husband, y ito yung yun Number dos, a company not sold yet, so what think you suck up to these people. Whatever they say, you gotta say, aha, si, aha, si, aha. And the other banda, ita sexually frustrated, tambe. Ribaje, which adds to it.
Right.
So, una ita saca su rage, ita sake na e persona qualta Danny, e persona que ita na road rage incident too. Now, ora nos ta queda bisa, saca e rage. Nos no que men ting a specific moment No. Nos que men ting next 10 episodes nang kuta pasa dia show of Nangel.
Sí. Nanda começa mengo com outro su family tambe. Después mira com Danny the boyfriend, Amy su husband, ganha que llama Zane.
Like what Asian dude but se llama Zane.
Sí. But mira com Amy ta começa mess around com Danny's younger brother Paul. Paul ta literally fall in love with me, mas kita catfish him first.
Mhm.
And then actually, tama with the scene, like she kind of liked him at some point, this bit, tama.
See, she kind of
Um,
liked the idea of having someone different, someone that has a whole life ahead of him,
see,
someone that is different, that
see.
took more, wants to take more chances, is able to take more chances. And Totambe in the bedroom, the whole must forward.
Pero kutami ko to share, I guess, a
Correcto.
feeling di nanto dos no gusta Danny. I
Tambe.
think that helped
Seemingly.
ku see ku how's your stupid brother doing?
Correcto.
Oh no, I can't stand my brother. Kuso brother, say shitty things. Kubitanya sa fini if at showtime
See, he's actually a pretty
foul.
bad guy.
Pretty foul. But they're both not good people. And
No,
I don't think um to make them bad guys, but they didn't make good decisions of they made
no.
mistakes along the way.
It spiraled down to a very
Kabira kusi.
problematic.
Kabira life threatening tami na ifing the episodes ang dami.
See, pero
O
see,
na cousin dami get involved.
correcto, kung a road rage incident aquí escalate, explícanos oyente nang.
Kung na-escalate,
Sí, kung na-escalate. So, manera sabe, do zichzelf voor solamente ding incident A, pero ela escalate ding 10 episodes
I
na.
mean, minata ka echt involved di turi ko nang.
Naman kahit,
Pero
gewoon,
minata da,
topi ko pasa. So,
topi ko
gewoon,
pasa.
sa.
Tengo que tomar no estoy cansa otro, pero ese otro que pasa, na como sa, bleh. Pero Amy como sa laga bad reviews, diba? Danny
Inala
su
kumisa, correcto.
su kaya ko booking.com. I don't know. Como sa laga bad reviews,
Yelp.
no, ito sa kumalo, ito TBN, ito trash, don't hire him.
Mhm.
Danny, ito yung bisu kumino, ito sa na king, no, sa ito promi kita sa king ita. Danny, abhaya sa su number plate by su kas. Bisele, oh, meet a plumber, let me check your stuff for you. Pee in her bathroom. That look home. Pee looked like mustard. Peed in the bathroom. Amy as a result get upset, get angry, find out una eta biba ela começa a text
Brother.
a brother catfish him.
On
Say eta
Instagram.
su someone that works for her, pero a person that work for her that a love interest a husband eventually. So a husband that do things to himself with the picture. I don't know. But that comes around in different ways. With their show. So guming ito ting at some point ito befriend ore. This Danny to befriend a husband. The Amy, a husband. What's his name? Joji. George. The mama tell me Joji.
See, yeah. After Georgie, probably Georgie.
No, Joji.
Oh, okay. Bon, daarbij, see.
I'm finding na happening na ng cast. Taman ko das kinanang. Ore Danny may bisa Amy, bisa Paul, the su brother. No, ikaw ita Amy, mi kon sa Amy, she's the road rage bitch. She's catfishing you, she's lying to you. Get him upset. May bisa husband di tapis fast forward hope waki. But may bisa a husband to the I'm fucking wife. A guy may lagi or obviously may get upset. Mind you, mita bisa lang tami a voice storyline. A cousin tami be involved. Tami bro shit. Paso he's a bad guy too. Tama kami sa prison.
He's a bad guy, but he's not that bad of a guy.
He's not bad, but he's kind of scammy.
It's scammy, but not a bad guy. So ultimately, a guy with the biggest scammer, the Danny. So atrobe, si miti un good scam going, no? No scam is scam. Don't do that.
But scam is scam. This is scam. The church is a scam.
Si bro, miti un good scam going. No tin nada malo kapag costa malo. Si bro, tin go down a wrong road.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a bad road, but a spiral down to go. So like meeting scam going, laga mi scam go. No scam me scam see. Otherwise we act like you can't do that, yo.
Okay. Ito ka na kaya na keep it
So what?
Scam.
Pero no, Danny aqui ba scam. So e promes scam tabata ku nang Danny kusu parents tabata own un motel anto erumang no cousin alaga some stolen stuff ding under rooms nang afalga sino den storage anto police asi inval anto na konang anto sa cousin na by prison. Cousin na being back and the cousin that yudando Danny get to company right back just that do ne mane. So I should import export which is the yeah what you say when you scam and deal in stolen goods. But either way, etata on the right track. Pues at least ata yuda Danny. But Danny a scam persona que te yudande the same man. Si no sabes scam hundu, no scam me si. That's what Danny did.
Si beta man payback di display ko a cousin ta madali and this no you have to listen to me. Mina sabi siguro ami tame tating some kind of a relationship with cousin ta mas ko ita kami na a cousin tabata huze e tambe.
I don't agree.
At least ami tame resi. The varal after ila dale dilante e dos friend na e nang ela feel man ita mani.
See, me to come me pre.
Cool.
Say to feed into him. So
Being more of a scammer?
No, it's to feed into him feeling like he's not the one in control. Like he doesn't control his own life. Say ita look ito problema. Problema no ta kila dale. That's so is okay ta bad. Pero ita gewoon hende mas kuno ta respete, hende mas kuno ta do so props, hende mas ku talaga sinti maneta less than. So tem companhia, siya tabay malu. Hende nang su customers nang disrespect him every time. Amy to disrespect him. Su parents not to respect him. Paul not to respect him. Bankers nang que vende, que compra land para tra casa para sus owners not to respect him.
Sí, pero okay, pero irrespectame, de que echt disrespect you have bad credit.
No. Bueno, tu tenen que me bisando. Me bisando boku. Aber da bisa ku a cousin I treat him badly of a cousin not to that extent. E problema no taba ta ku a cousin a trate mal. E problema ta ku tu outro en trate malo ante cousin tambe.
Sí.
Anto ita sinti mane oh it's another one. Huri mi to scam na. Mesu ko ela scam at church. Mesu ko ela purba destroy Amy's life. Mesu ko ela purba destroy Paul's life. It's all people that he feels like he doesn't have the control.
Sí, pero it also feel like with Danny, me to feel like he's a foul. Sí, it's foul, pero me to feel like at un point ku tengo survive e me same and there are things ku ik achieve. Manera pora bring to others nang and that is whatever it takes. And if that means ku tengo trabajo para hindi pa me get there, then I will have to do that. So at end of the he's at the bottom of the chain, it feels like. Eta pwede po ba tur otro ene anto yung enda po anto yuda ele yung ko kasi do kita make sense for him and if that is scamming the people then so be it. So say wala man breakdown in the church ita man oh I'm a bad person. But 2 seconds later he continued with the job so ki otro tabayasi. There's nothing else he can do but that.
I understand what you mean. Me doesn't agree to that extent, pero me ta ha me ku ba demo na thought si. I think also ting un sense hopi grande di arrogance dinje. He doesn't want to work hard. He lies to himself. He lies to other people.
He doesn't want to work hard?
He doesn't want to work hard. He always tries to cut corners. He always tries to cut corners.
I didn't really get that.
He always tries to cut corners. Dus look, if I could ela tra ekas pa so orders nang didn't pay anybody else. Like me posie kima ekas, you wanted to cut corners. And no kera ditch su business. Ask you inquiry pa komi pa get money, komi pa ditch me credit. He did none of that. He was like, oh, I'm finna scam. I'm scam the church. That's what he did. He's an arrogant person. He wants to be in control. But sila sabotage Paul tambe. Freaking tira su college applications really away. It's not because he doesn't want better for anybody else. He wants to be the one that is in charge. And because mas tanto kiri para ku kos nang nota in charge, eta kum sa scam o trende, cut corners and does damage to other people's lives. Yeah. Because he wants to be the one that is respected and revered. That's what he wants. Kasi tama ila scam otro dude scam. Kasi tama ila hasi whatever it is, but tama some shady shit na at church, pa por abrir é um líder de praise team. Essa quão importante que eu tô pero gewoon ik queria tu mega su check, ik queria gewoon he just wanted see X.
E não se copa não, a minha
Yo.
tocar lá se copa dentro da first team assim. Ela
Esse
é
te
um
como
basketball player. Ela é
basketball
basketball
player.
player.
Ela é
Ela é
um tournament,
basketball
sim.
tournament. Ando, true colors di. Vrij di su ex, husband di su ex, a show.
Sim,
Ano nga
pero
naman we're gonna demo you.
Atrobe, razón. Pero ese es mi punto. Like, he didn't do that because he wanted to be part of the group or the team. He did that because he wants to be at the top. He wants to be the one that sings. He wants to do
Don't
that.
see that.
But ama kinota ta live yung godly life. He didn't do it. Que outro motivo ela toma a posição de praise team. Bisa mi di kong.
Ela tá assim, mano, ela excited about that, mano. Ik kon if a role vanzelf ding a church chapter for him.
Sí. Razón. Pero me está apuntando de kong eke así. Why did he want to do that? It's not because he's a godly man or because he's God fearing.
I not get, pero me no so sabi do keep bo scam going. Pero me no I get the idea siku ikita in control, you know.
He did.
He didn't really
Angel.
have much of it.
He did because bota based a scam the church ibo ka din the praise team bo no mesra si tu dos. Ese é mi punto. You could just scam the church and just scam the church and do derecha asi ko construction.
Yeah.
But no, edi no. Ito ba party praise team tambe. Sesa. E koku mi ex su casa tá haciendo en su posición. I want that. That is clear arrogance anto insecurity behavior. That is insecure behavior because he didn't want to do that. Si bota scam hende, no? Porque bisa mi di kong boke mas light on you where at the place that you're scamming, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? That makes no sense. And I say the difference. He's crazy. He's insane.
He needs someone to take care of him too. So no estoy con
Yeah, okay, sí. Ese
hizo, pero mi nota for some reason me show más grace to him than Amy.
Right.
But so me feel like it could get else.
He seems like an underdog. And come over man underdog.
And the Amy the busque con ai. So she didn't have to cheat on her husband.
She did. She
didn't have to do that.
Uh-huh.
Like you didn't have to kiss him or you didn't have to start lead him on. You didn't have to do any of that. And the Danita Simone in response to this rich woman who clear like to bring some kind of dopamine hit to her. Me to show more grace to Danny.
Because he's an underdog.
Because because in the thing it means pature ko na
and that's how they trick
a house like burning was really sad. If
crazy.
Si su brother leave elota alone, tama the reason why it was really bad kaya tira e papel na yafo.
Right.
Pero no kera misa si ko suso. So parents na dati ikaba.
Sí, pero tú reconoces que la hace ta gewoon pues he's a selfish, insecure person. Amy tama esite ko nang ta si costan for the same reasons, just from a different perspective.
In a different
so Amy tama cheat no pasó. No, Amy cheat pasó de manera a mí ta paga tu cos, a mí ta rico, a mí ta casa, a mí ta si tu cos. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can go cheat. It's fine.
Pero ora ko pas time ko display paso na address ko in therapy la hon kada bungarol. And the other husband I maybe saying listening ki I've been having an emotional entanglement ko Mia kuta a girl kuta work at your house. And obviously nada. And nada does a moment to be like, oh, I also did that. But me kind of feel like I got my leg back. No, that's even but she didn't do that. She just lied. And at the end of like a mother-in-law, a mama di Joji instead of
another scammer.
Cool. Oh, but she was also lonely.
She's also
lonely.
A scammer. Like my
Pero
bande just say also a scammer.
I think if beef tata meku basta kung basta mira loneliness tabi nila auntie for all of the characters in some way.
Right.
Basta mira unrequited feelings tabi nila auntie. Basta mira unresolved issues na tabi nila auntie. And to ganyan siguro pent up emotions ko or blow over to become rage. Wow, that was intellectual.
That was good.
Yeah. Pero
ita
What about push ako, hopi course, baka full nang, what about blow over? But I either cry or but I get mad. Di man eh, kakita last drop. And it felt like, kutuloy ko yung itapasan, it was, every time it was the last drop. Patur na na
See,
ding show.
but at the same time, quanto last drop bating?
See, no, I
Eri
mean,
not the last drop,
nota,
mas.
nota ni ficar ko action sa nota malu, pero me por find un understanding ding why certain things happened.
Wak, lack of understanding, minuting. Ami ta combisando. A maneira que coisa que unfold is sowieso hyperbole de como coisa não passa in real life. But at the same time, maneba bisa it come from a real place and a real life experience the people in everyday life. So eta kos nanga si turcos kuluboke hasi por lobo no hasi. Pero ando show to mostrando bo, we know you feel this way. You wanted to do this shit too. If you could, you would have gone crazy like this. And don't get me wrong, people be doing crazy stuff. But it showed to mostrando essentially, if you could, this is what you would do. Ando isa kita gewoon fictionalized manera para mostrar di kiko consequência ng tanto where those actions come from. Pero sí.
Yeah, I think it was very well done. Qua script, storytelling,
keep engaged.
It's like keep engaged. Like go completely different than what you would expect.
Sí. And you wouldn't expect 10 episodes, but 10 episodes, every one episode was important.
Was important. Then that leads to something else. Mita gusto kong beginning intro line, name the episode and that different. And like portable to my like read into what that means.
Sí.
Pero it was very well made, very good acting, very emotional, very funny. The moments like if
it is
one
a comedy,
of the funniest
allegedly.
part, ora Danny Steven Dubisa. What the hell is even Koyo House? Koyo House. I got that really funny. Or a daughter that's in the car. When where are we going? And like kidnap a kid without even knowing like kidnap a child.
Crazy, yo.
Really funny.
It went sideways really
very
quickly.
Well done. Emotional drama.
Yeah.
Keeps you on your toes. Very really like
was good.
Was good show. It was a good show. Just highly recommend that one.
Yeah. No estaba de papi over más shows, pero
we're cutting it short like this. So that I think we're on the same page.
Lo que nos dei papia, DJ después seguro, não sabe outra coisa que nós temos que ver aqui, pero Succession. We will talk about Succession when it ends.
Or the end. We're gonna talk about it. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about the show.
Hopey feelings,
hopey feelings about the show. Like, I'm not even gonna start. I'm not even gonna start.
No que carbo off, pero Succession needs its own episode and
I think so.
We might start a podcast on Succession. It's fine.
If I could, I would have already. I might rewatch it. Pero
HBO to sue you, but it's fine because they're gonna start a podcast in Succession. So if they don't already have one.
So now kumisele what was happening mistake.
They probably did. Probably konang gusto man at the end as enough. Nandabi man behind Succession.
Oh, that would be really good. Dissect Succession.
Ding 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 ding.
Pero no.
Anyway,
I think hindi ka rin so being back na Succession. No, so think a few more other shows now. Should we mention them home? Ando?
Nah, it's for the boss for now.
I think we'll post in solo episode.
No, the best solo episode is not about that, but it's fine.
Okay.
Well. Either way, guys, Angel, thank you pa talk about this with me and watching the show. It's fun.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Unko si Tihopi gender fluid illegals kuta trying to cross the border twice. Minasasa si algo basan sa DJ, pero if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Let us raise awareness. Hashtag gender fluid illegals are crossing the border twice.
Please. What are
you talking about? If you know, you know, dog. Anyway.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And sa topa. Bye.